For 20 years, I had the opportunity of actually sitting with a mother, in this case for 3 hours. I can absolutely tell you, with my experience of interrogation over a 20-year period, as a former detective sergeant, she was speaking 110% truth. I know there's been no investigation, been no proper police statement taken from this woman because of the way she's been harassed. I also know that we have child abuse in this country to epidemic levels. I was on Saturday sitting with a former MP from the Home Office who categorically stated to me that we've got now about 1 in 10 children being abused. And it's going on now. It's not historic, it was historic, but it's happening now. And Ella and those 2 children's case is not unique. I sat with her for 3 hours, and what she shared was 100% truth. And I know no police officers have properly investigated this.
Because I got a problem in the school.
Have you?
Yeah, my dad is friends with the whole school.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My dad tells me that BFFs means best friends forever.
Okay, so your dad told you him and the Year 4 teacher are BFFs.
Yeah.
Okay. And when did he tell you that?
He told when he was doing the sex to me. He does sex to me.
What does that mean, sex? What do you mean?
He touches me in the private. He touches me in the private. He sticks a plastic willy in my bottom, and it bleeds down.
Okay. So,
yes.
So your dad does sex to you, and what that means is he touches your privates.
Yes.
And put a plastic willy
in my bottom.
In your bottom.
Yeah, a big fat one.
Okay. So how do you know it's a plastic willy?
I felt it before.
What do you mean you felt it before?
I felt the willy. He let me felt the willy.
Okay, so tell me what that looks like, this willy.
It looks like a real willy, but it's plastic.
Okay.
It's really that, and it's...
Can you show me that shape again?
That. Yeah, like
okay, so it's that fat.
Yeah. And they have different size.
And then, so how long is it? So that's... You show me that shape.
Really long, like that long.
So it's that long.
Yeah.
So you're having the party, and then what's happened at the end of the party?
My dad kills babies and he eats the meat.
Okay, well, let's just talk about the party day.
Yeah.
Okay. So the party.
Yeah.
What was the party like?
I don't like the party.
Why not?
They touch me.
Who?
They kick me. My front privates to hurt me. So when they stick a big plaster willy in my bottom, and when it bleeds, if I cry, he do you know those spaghetti spoons?
Yes.
Those metal ones. If I cry, he hits me on the head with it.
Okay.
But if I cry more, he hits me again. But if I cry more, the nurse teacher, Miss Marden, she injects me, and a sleeping injection on my neck, and then I fell asleep straight away.
Okay. So.
And my dad made up a really strange religion.
Okay. Well, and what is the sex?
They touch me in the privates. They tell me to lick the privates.
Who says that?
My dad's, the teachers, everybody's.
Okay. So that's happened.
And we didn't want to do that, but my dad made us do it, and he forced us.
Okay. Well,
he's the boss of the whole religion, the whole culture. He's the boss.
And what's this religion called?
It's not called nothing.
It's not called nothing?
No, we eat babies, we kill them, and my dad's and this is what my dad tells us to do. Look, my dad killed babies, and we help him kill babies because our dad forces us to.
Okay.
But we never kill babies, never on our own, never.
Okay. So why didn't you tell someone then that this happened at school?
No. I didn't tell first. My
Why not?
Abraham found out.
How did he find out?
Because me and my sister were touching each other. My dad tells us to touch each other in the privates.
So you and so did you tell him or did he guess? Abraham.
Who?
Did you tell Abraham or did Abraham guess?
Caught us.
No, but he's caught you and your sister doing things you shouldn't be.
Yeah. Then he asked me, "Who taught you to do this? Who done this?" And then but then we told him it was a dad, and then.
Okay.
And then but we were still really scared. We was really scared of him.
Okay.
This is how we killed
right.
him. And
okay.
This is how
Do
we.
you mind if you have a break? Do you mind if we have a break quickly? Do you mind if you have a quick break? Try and have a quick chat. We won't be long. Just leave that running. It'll be fine.
But actually, in fact, he lies to my mum, and he says that he just sees us every 2 Saturdays.
And do you see him every 2
court
Saturdays?
orders.
Okay.
So
do you see him every 2 Saturdays?
Nope. We see him every single day.
Every single day. And how do you
At
do that?
school, he comes to our school.
Oh, does he? And what does he do at the school?
He does sex to us. He kills babies there.
Right.
We eat babies. We drink their blood.
Okay.
Because this is how we do it. So like on Wednesdays is the most special, busiest day, special day.
Okay.
So like they pay them sweets, and then after they do what they want them to do.
Okay.
Because the children.
Who? What children? What children?
So there's children from our school, 200 children in our school, but it's not like all.
Okay.
There's 20 special children.
Who are these 20 special children?
There's Millie, she's a brown girl.
Millie who?
Millie Cowell.
Millie Cow?
Yes.
Okay. So how do you know she's one of the 20 special children?
Because I know, because she comes and they do sex to her, mostly.
Who's they?
The teachers, the parents, the staff.
Every single teacher or specific teachers?
No, the whole school does it. The whole school, and we got our own church too. So because they do that, because after as I said, we kill babies, we drink their blood, we eat them.
Okay.
But then after so the social services who are in it, they go to families, So if the families can't afford, so they got a baby but they can't look after it or anything. They can't buy food, or they can't buy clothes. They can't look after it. So the families who sell their children.
Yeah.
So the social services get them. They say they get them to a foster home, but they don't. They get the babies or the children, and then they get Miss Marden.
Yeah.
Our nurse in our school, she injects the child or baby in the neck, just here though.
Right. Okay. And how do you know that?
Because I saw her doing it. And after she just injected her, and it was slowly went to sleep. But not just like a thud, not like just fell straight away. They put, because it looked like it was slowly moving down like that.
Right. His baby's gone to sleep.
Yes, and then after they get put on this bit, they get the baby, they hang it upside down.
And how's they hang
yes,
upside
with
down?
the string.
From where?
On the wall, because there's this little like is a screw, and they put a string, it's like a circle string, tie it to the legs, hang it upside down, and then they get the knife they use for cutting the baby's head off. Because our dad, he forces me and Gabriel to do it, but because we're not strong enough to cut the baby's head off, he tells us to hold the knife, and he puts his hand at the top of our hand, and he helps us to cut the baby's head off. Because he's teaching me and Gabriel, so when we're older, to do it to our own children and do this kind of stuff to our own children.
Where is it that happens?
the church, the kitchen in our church.
The kitchen in the church.
Yes, they
okay.
got.
So
Yes.
right, this.
On the
Where do they tie it to on the baby?
So it's like on legs. So they put the legs
Right.
together, tie it on,
Yeah.
and so it's like one string around and then one string attached,
Yeah.
and it's hanging upside down. And we make sure it's not like blood spilled everywhere, because we make sure that everything is clean, as much as clean as they can do it, because they clean it after that too.
Okay.
So if there's
cleaned up.
blood is on the floor or something like that, they wipe it off.
Okay.
Yes, and the
He-
skulls
he-
of the babies, you know the skulls.
Yeah.
Yes, they get the skulls and they make hole. They make a hole with a driller. So they make a hole in, and they tie string around,
Yeah.
and then they put all around the body, but they're naked, and they got this tattoo on the private with like little piercings.
Okay.
Not like earrings, but like little gold piercings around the private.
Yeah.
And they all dance around with skulls on in the church there.
Okay.
So they have skulls, like the teachers and the staff, they got 20 skulls each.
And how do you know they've got 20 each?
Yes, because I counted once. They were like, there's one here, and then there's one here, and there's one on the neck here. Like they looks like skulls everywhere, on the knees, on the elbows. It looks like armor.
Okay. So if I was to try and find these skulls, where would I find them?
Yes, in the church.
Where in the church?
So there's this secret rooms. They got secret rooms.
Go on. Tell me, how
Yes.
do I find the secret?
So when you go in the secret rooms, because they hide it in loads of places.
Would
They
you be
hide
able
it
to help
in-
me find them? Would you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes, and they hide. Usually they hide it in their houses
how
because
do
they
you
have
know
parties in their houses.
that? Okay.